right, kindergarten friends, today we're going to practice using objects and drawings to show how many are left. So we're going to start with some drawings and then we'll do some of the object ones. And remember, all of these things are just like small little math stories that you can do, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get out a little piece of paper for my drawings, and I just took a piece of paper and I folded it in half so that I had lots of space, okay? And the first story that I want to do is I'm going to talk about oranges in a tree. And there were 5 oranges in the tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You draw your 5 oranges in your tree. All right, you have 5? Okay. Well, that wind blew and 2 of those oranges fell out of that tree. What should we do? You're right. We should cross off 2 oranges because they fell out of the tree. How many oranges are left? 1, 2, 3. Did you get 3? I bet some of you got 3 and didn't even have to count. Good job. Good. Let's do another one. Since we're talking about food, how about this time there were 6 apples in a tree. Make sure I have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had 6 apples in the tree, and the bird got really hungry and came and ate 4 of those apples. What should we do? Yep, cross off 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many apples were left in that tree after that bird ate them? Yes, 1, 2. 2 apples left. Good job, friends. All right, I got another one for you. Okay, get ready to draw. This time, Billy had 5 soccer balls. So what should we do? Yep, draw 5 soccer balls. 2, 3, 4, 5. He had 5 soccer balls, but he was practicing and he kicked. How many did he kick? He kicked 4 of them down the hill. Let's say he kicked 4. So what should we do? Good. Cross off 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many soccer balls did Billy have left with him? 1. Very good. So these, boys and girls, are how we use drawings to do takeaways. Let me show you another way that you can practice doing these takeaways, okay? We're going to stick with doing drawings, and I'll add one at the bottom. But this time, what Mrs. Chamberlain did, is I took some little cards and I wrote numbers on the cards. 5, what's next? 4, 3, 2, 1, okay? And what I do is I flip them over and I mix them all up. And then I kind of set them aside so I'm ready to draw some. So let's think about, I'm gonna draw, I'm just gonna draw 6 circles. So you could draw 6 circles, you could draw 5 circles, you could draw 7 circles. But I'm gonna draw 6 circles. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick a number. So I'm going to pick a number from that pile. And what did I pick? 3. So that tells me how many to cross off. So I had 6. I'm going to cross off 3. 1, 2, 3. How many are left? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 6. Take away 3. Leaves me with 3. Isn't that silly? Let's try another one. So I used 3. I'm going to fold my paper again so I can get a fresh little page. All right, so I got a fresh little page. All right, here we go. So I'm going to draw, let's see. Let's start with 5 this time. You can kind of decide. Do you want to start with 5? Do you want to start with 6? Let's start with 5. And I'm going to pick a number. What number did I get? Yep, I got the number 4, so that tells me how many I need to cross off. So I'm going to cross off 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I have 1 left. Started with 5, take away 4, and I'm left with 1. Good. So what you can do is you can have mom and dad, grandma and grandpa, or even yourself draw some circles on your paper. If you can't think of a story, you could just draw some circles on your paper. I wouldn't draw more than 6 or 7 at this time. Don't draw any more than that yet, okay? And then you pick a number. And how many am I taking away? 2 of them. So I'm going to take 2 away. 1, 2, and I'm left with 3. And then I tell my mom and dad, I had 5. I took 2 away. I'm left with 3. Okay? So that's one way you can use these little number cards and the drawings. And you can practice that at home. The next thing that I can do is I can also use items that I have around my house. For example, because it was just Easter, I happen to have some Easter eggs sitting around my house. And I have how many Easter eggs? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 Easter eggs. I can get those number cards out again, and I can mix them all up. Okay, and let's see. I'm going to flip over that first number, and I have 3. So how many Easter eggs do I take away? 3. 1, 2, 3. How many are left? 2. Very good. I'm going to put them back. I'm starting with how many eggs again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, this is how many I'm going to take away. Flip the card. Ooh, I have to take away 5. I wonder how many would be left. If I have 5 and I take away 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many are left? Yes, 0. I have 0 left. Good, so 5, take away 5 is 0. Good. Let me put those jelly beans back down. Well, these little Easter eggs. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again, remember? This time I'm going to take away, flip your card, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, take away 1. What do I have? You got it, I have 4. So 5 take away 1 is 4. So you can play the takeaway game with objects, and you can do this with anything that you have at home. I happen to use jelly beans / little Easter eggs, or you could use pennies, pennies, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pennies. How many am I going to take away? I'm going to take away 2. 1, 2. How many are left? You got it. 3. 1, 2, 3 pennies are left. Good. So I could use pennies. Let's see what else Mrs. Chamberlain has here. Oh, yep. Markers. Teachers have lots of markers. Let's see how many markers we have here. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip my number. 5, take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many markers are left? Just 1. Very good. So this is a takeaway game that you can play with moms and dads, grandmas and grandpas, or even by yourself using your cards. You can draw your pictures. We drew lots of pictures. Or you could use some kind of thing for counters. And that way you don't have to come up with a number to take away in your head. That's what those cards are for. Or you could say, all right, Mom, I have 5 things. Tell me how many to take away. And then you can take those away, all right? So here's what I'm going to challenge you to do. I'm going to challenge you to play this game and practice drawing your pictures, and then you could send it to your teachers and show them what you were practicing, all right? All right, boys and girls, we'll see you next time with another fun math game. Have a great day.